Hello everybody, Beth Bennett here from Nestled Feathers. So glad to be here with you again. In my last video, I made a little promise to you all that I would have some product to show you soon, and it is all here. So let's get started with looking at some new products that are going to be soon available at nestledfeathers.com. Let me just step away from the camera for a moment so I can get a few tools to finish unboxing the rest of this stuff. Why don't you grab a drink and a snack, because this might take a little bit to get through all these wonderful items I have in these boxes. So you get set and I'll get ready, and then let's go. Okay, be right. But all this really started yesterday with the delivery of part of our order. So this new company is called Best Plant Friend. And I must say, I am very highly impressed with the quality of their merchandise and how it was handled. They took such great care in packaging them. They were packaged perfectly. I mean, it was a bit of a struggle to get them out of the packaging because they were in there so well, but everything came in perfect condition. Not a bent leaf on anything. It was absolutely beautiful. So let's get started in showing you this little plate of wonders I have here right before me. On with the new babies. So this first one, I just have to, and speaking of babies, I have to just explain and show to you, hopefully get my face out of here and you can see, this variety is called Baby Necklace. And so next on the list, I just got one of these, and it's, again, so adorable. I don't know how I'm going to keep from purchasing it for myself, but this one is called Baby Toes. Let me just see if I can get a close up. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. Isn't that just adorable? I just love them. They are so cute. They are so adorable. So I was showing him these plants last night, and so I showed him the baby necklace, and then I showed him the baby toes, and then I showed him this one, and he says, he's so cute. I just adore this man. He says, "What are those, baby butts?" Because they kind of do look like little butts, don't they? You turn them the right way. But no, these are what's called as living rocks, living rock plant. Okay, and last but not least, in the plant department, at least, this lovely, lovely watermelon peperomia is, I mean, I know the lighting is not the greatest, but is this just not a beautiful, and look how lovely it, I mean, not, like I said, not a new growth. We got new growth going on way in there, which I'm sure you cannot see, but I'm just so delighted with, I cannot wait to give these people at Best Plant Friend a great review, because they did a marvelous job on bringing those plants to us in perfect condition. So, and actually, now that I think about it, I need to get one more thing before we get started, because sometimes, at least the outsides of these boxes, I'm sure that the product inside is clean, but you know, they get a little dusty on the way. So, and it's always ending up on my hands, and I have a really nice shirt on today, so I'm going to get a little something else that we sell in the store that I have sitting right over here waiting for me to put on. And that is my adorable apron. Oh, I love this apron. It is my favorite apron. I have a few, but this is the one I bought from myself. So yeah, this is one of those. I'm just going to back way up over here. And this is so one of those that is over the head, arms through the holes, and you're done. There's nothing to tie. It's nice and comfortable, loose, light, dark colored, so it doesn't show the dirt from the garden, but feel a little more protected to do this. So this whole segment is kind of, well, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. This is a segment that I've been developing in the back of my mind for quite some time. So we have a lot of great products in our store, and I don't really take a lot of time to market them like I should. I mean, an occasional, post on Facebook or a boosted ad on Facebook is about all I ever get around to doing. So a Saturday product showcase. And I'm still working on it. And if you think that maybe is a good idea, that I could maybe every Saturday come out with a video that would let you start your shopping in your jammies before you get out there in the real world. Actually, some of them sitting right here because I was just getting ready to tag these and put them out. But they're just so darn cute. I feel like I have to show you. So this is from a company called Leaf and Node, and I'm just trying to get the tag out of the way so that you can see. It's a little trellis for your potted plants. Isn't that adorable? And they're all out of wood. They're all out of like a very light wood, and they're coated. The bottoms are rubber coated so that they don't rot, within like 6 months of sticking it in your pot, in your plant. So, and I have like a couple of different styles. Let's see if we can know. These two are kind of like put together. So I have a couple of different styles in this size. There's just a square, plain rectangle, and an arch. Aren't they adorable? And I actually have some plants over here that are really in desperate need of them. So that's one size and two styles in one size. We have this size for when your plants get a little bit bigger. So if you got things like Hoyas or Pothos or what else would go good in here? Oh, anything that's kind of like a vining or trellising plant. I think these would look so amazing in baskets, in potted plants. Really spruce them up. So here's another kind, same company, plastic. Again, two different sizes, and I just love these double. They're black, so I'm trying to show you with the reflection from the lighting what the actual shape is. But yeah, aren't they amazing? So you can like go around and around and around. So has some old stuff. So the first company that I want to open up is one that we are familiar with and very happy with. Same company we've been purchasing from for a while, and their name is Healthy Gourmet Kitchens. And they are located in Schenectady, New York. So they are local. So as the name would suggest, Healthy Gourmet Kitchens is a food company. And oh, they make some yummy soup mixes, dips, spice, seasoning mixes for quick meals. I'm not a very by the book girl when it comes to recipes to begin with. But, so sometimes, you can get a little carried away with a pepper or salt or something. And it can make the difference, can make a break or a meal. So I love the fact that they have all these great spice blends, like for making Mississippi pot roast. And the new one that I'm excited about in here is for beef stew, I do believe. So, and we had to replenish this because it's a very popular item, and we just sold out of these guys. Oh, this is one of their soup mixes that's quite popular, garden veggie, and I'm going to try to get you up close and show you the yummy ingredients in there. Again, I do apologize for the lack of good lighting. This part of my order, this is basically a resupply, but I did find a new product, and a couple of new products actually, that I wanted to try myself. And if I like it, then I'll give it a great review, and you can try it for yourself too. So pumpkin pie spice, because 'tis the season. And again, I apologize for all the lack of focus, lack of even lighting. This is pumpkin pie spice mix blend. So when it comes time to do my pumpkin pies this year, I'm going to try to do it from scratch. I've always done them from the canned pumpkin, but I actually still have pumpkins from last season, and I have at least a half dozen more coming. We grow the Long Island cheesecake pumpkins from Hudson Valley Seed Company is where we have gotten the seeds for those. And here's the beef stew mix. Oh, that looks yummy. That looks yummy too. I mean, even just the spices look yummy because they've got it's a very transparent company. They let you see everything they're selling to you right up front. And of course, they have all the nutritional information and everything on the back. But yeah, I can't. I've been using the Mississippi pot roast as kind of my beef stew mix too, because again, there are just some dishes that I kind of just throw together. And I just used whatever spices before that sounded good to me, but wow, was I lacking? No wonder everything was kind of bland tasting. So I really love the fact that I can use somebody else's combination of spices to put into my veggies and my meats and make them taste fantastic without having to look up a single recipe. All I do is follow the little directions on the back. All right, so this is pickling spice. And this is perfect timing. I'm going to have to buy one of these right away. We've already made our first batch of pickles, which were bread and butter pickles. And now I am saving up my cucumbers for a batch of dill. So these will come in very handy when it comes time to can my pickles. So I'm assuming that, like me, other people are doing the same thing. So excited to add a few new items from Healthy Gourmet Kitchens. So we've gotten through all the plants. We've gotten through the food. And now we're on to new boxes with a new company with all kinds of stuff. So I'll have to open the first box before I can even let you know what the name of this company is. But I have a little one right here. So let's get going. I'm not seeing a packing slip yet. So bear with me as I try to remember the name of the company. But so it's like a publishing company. Let's see if there's anything on here that says anything what their name is. Okay, yes. Whew. I might have to get a magnifying glass. It is the Peter Pauper Press Incorporated company. And they have so many great items. Oh my gosh, they have stuff in there that I'm definitely going to be buying for myself. I'm probably definitely going to be buying for Christmas gifts. So if you know scrapbookers, people who just love to read, people who love to journal, people who love to make lists and keep things neat and organized, then I've got some great products in these boxes. So first one up, I got a couple of these because I knew I would want to buy one for myself, but it's just ephemera. It's just a book of ephemera, and it has over 580 stickers. So if you like scrapbooking, or if you just like stickers to decorate your things, this is like ephemera. So it's kind of, vintage, antique, collectible kind of items that are all in this book in sticker form. So we have three. I'm getting one. So if a few more people would like theirs, you should be able to order soon, because what I will spend the rest of the evening doing, now that everything has gotten in and we've had a chance to open it, inspect it, make sure it's in good shape for sale, then I'll be doing that all night. I will be going through my Square online store, and I will be getting all these listings tweaked and available for purchase. Copies. I think I might have gotten another style of the same thing, but if you can tell from the reading, which I think looks in focus on the camera, this is an estate and living will planner, which, we're getting to that age to where we probably should have done this a long time ago. But this is the Peter Pauper Press Incorporated, and they are located in Rye Brook, New York. So again, another New York company. I am so happy. And this, we got, look, I mean, if you can look at that list, that is, and that's, you know, just page one. Just a little bit on to page two, but yeah, we got quite a few items from this company that I am going to be very, very happy to list and share with everyone, including purchase myself. So that's box one. Boxes of all sizes and shapes. In fact, I'm going to go with this one next because it's big. It's really big. I mean, it's big. It's how long it is. It's huge. It's big. It's that tall. And I'm not sure exactly what this. Oh, wait a minute. I knew there was something that. Well, I guess we'll find out when I open the box, won't we? Let's just see if it says real quick. What did I get that was this big? I don't know. I don't know. Let's open it and find out together. My memory. It's in a tube, whatever. Oh, okay. All right, so I got a couple maps. Nice. These are huge. Huge. So I got two of these, two maps of the United States. It's the United States wall map. I don't know if I can show you the right because it's so big. Two wall maps. That's what's in the big long box. All right. So next box looks like it's on its. How dirty some of these. Ugh, so dirty. So dirty. In fact, I have wet wipes over here. I am just gonna. These boxes can be so dirty that I just don't even want to touch them. Okay, I feel better now. Yeah, not a big fan of dirt, which is weird for somebody who gardens and does woodworking for a living. But the photographer part of me does not like it at all. Not even dust. All right, so next item on the list. This is a large print internet address and password logbook. Oh boy, do I go through these. I'm always buying little journals for my, and you know, it's just a plain black little book, but it's little. Mine are like, you know, the size of a journal. They're not pocketbook friendly, let's put it that way. So we have a few of these. Large print internet address and password logbooks. And then we have, I love journaling and I love scrapbooking. So all these make perfect sense to me. I don't know if they do to my customers. We will find out how many scrapbookers we have among us. But yeah, I love things like this. This is a nice, another small journal. What's it? Oh, another one. So this is just one with a pretty cover. It's got eucalyptus on it. I don't know if you can see because of my face being in there. But yeah, just it's another style of the same internet address password logbook. So 3 of those. I'm just trying things out. If I know you like them, I'll get 20 next time. But for now, we are, you know, yeah. If you have artists, young or old, in your family, like I do, pretty much everybody is in my family, this is a great idea. I don't know why somebody didn't come out with this sooner. I've never seen them before. Maybe I don't get out much. Maybe I just don't get out much. I just love this. Look at that. A blank comic book. Blank comic book. You can make your own comic strip. That idea, you know, that Walter Mitty moment you had in the back of your head. I know. Both of my adult children would love these. So, oh, we have another one of these. Oh, I guess I got more than 3. I got, okay. So, it's similar. It's a similar cover, but a different title. for those who are a little more blunt. And yeah, you know, I mean, if that doesn't tell your family that, like, okay, this is everything you need to know, and I don't know what will. So yeah, just another another way of dealing with your, state, or that time when you're no longer in need of any of it. So nice journals. Okay, who's next? What's next? Oh, another good one that I think I know a few people who will enjoy these. The next one on the list is the Songwriter's Journal. And I don't know if you can see that because of the band that's, but yeah, a songwriter, a songwriter's journal. I thought that was just a great idea. Next item out is just a blank journal, but it's very handsome. It has a very handsome design on the cover, kind of a red, green, and gold. So Christmas colors make a great Christmas gift. And it's just a blank journal. It's just a nice blank parchment journal with 160 lined pages. I'm going to get one more thing that will definitely help me out in this video, and that is a magnifier. You almost always have a magnifier within inches or feet of wherever we are, because our eyes are getting older and sometimes it's hard to read some of this small text. But yeah, 160 lined pages, ribbon bookmark, acid-free archival paper, binding lies flat for ease of use. And it is nice. It's got the gilded edges. So here's another, and I had to get this one because of the feathers. It's just another nice design. I love the feathers. Obviously, Nestled Feathers. And same thing, 160 line pages. This does not have the gilded pages on the side, but it does have elastic band placeholder, acid-free archival paper, binding lies flat for ease of use, and inside back cover pocket. Oh, so there's a pocket in there, so you could actually like put a feather in there. If you collect feathers when you find them, now you have a place to put them. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't have the gilded pages. It's got a little, I know you can't see it through all the cellophane and the horrible lighting, but it does have little gilded accents on the feathers, which is cute. Like it. Like it, like it. So there's one more of those. So it's looking like my quantities were in threes for most things. Okay, now this item comes in its own little box, and in order to show it to you, I'm going to have to take it out of the box. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but let's just open the box really, really carefully and make double sure. Moving right along, guys. Almost at the bottom of box one, so oh, yeah, it might help to do that part too. Okay, so I have two very old metal recipe boxes that will only accommodate the little index cards. And I have this beautiful scrapbooking kit from Close to My Heart that I purchased years ago when I was a consultant for Close to My Heart. And it's a whole recipe binder and card. Sometimes I want to put the cards in a box, and sometimes I want to keep them in the binder. So I don't really have a box that's big enough to accommodate the size of card that comes with that kit. I think this will solve my problem though. Very nice, very reasonably priced wooden recipe box, and it's huge. It will take the bigger index cards. And look at it, it's all etched on the front. Recipe, isn't that not sweet? Simple. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, this will include. Oh, it includes 50 durable 4x6 cards for handwritten recipes. Features 24 card stock dividers with 2 cards of useful conversions and substitutions. Thank you very much. I'm always needing that information. Hating to have to drag out a cookbook. Just should have it on a wall somewhere. But this will help. And 16 labeled tabs, 8 blank tabs for easy personalization and organization. Display slot on top of box stands cards up while the box is closed. Durable box made of sustainably sourced bamboo. That's the other thing that we like to purchase products that are made responsibly with the environment in mind. So like I said, more than just books at this company. More than just books, but it is all kind of book, stationery, journal, related tools, things like that. It's not just books, but the products are very nice. Seem to be good quality. So that is the end of box 1. Let me go grab box 2. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, look at all the goodies in here. I see so many goodies. Okay, where do we start? Okay, start small. Let's start small again. Another one I'm going to have to buy for myself. So I have a garden log. I have a garden journal. I'm usually pretty lax about filling it out. It's just one of those, college composition books. It's not really exciting. And it's hard to take along with me because it's bigger and it doesn't fit in my purse. I need more purse-friendly things like this. So that when I'm sitting at a doctor's office or in, someplace waiting for lunch or whatever, I can just pull out my little journal out of my purse. I have a quite sizable purse, but it's not big enough to accommodate the one that I'm using right now. This one will fit nicely in any purse that I own. So yeah, it's just a nice little floral design cover. Gardener's journal. Gardener's logbook. If you write it down, then you can remember what you did right and did wrong every year. Comes in handy. Oh, this one looks like fun. This one looks like so much fun. So, do you guys do date nights? If you do, and you're looking for some ideas, couples date night, scratch off deck. 40 great date ideas. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Maybe an old couple like my husband and I should try something like that. Retirement. We have retirement coming. We might get date nights eventually. Ooh, this is the other ephemera book that, this has got over 900 stickers. This is the mystical ephemera. So it's a little more Halloween. It's a little more Halloween oriented. An enchanting vintage sticker book with over 900 stickers in this one. Cool. 580 in the other one, 900 in that one. Awesome. Okay. Next. Who's next? Let's grab these guys. They're big, but we only got a couple of them. So again, as I mentioned, they don't just do books. They do puzzles too, and I just love this one. While we're on the vintage theme, so this is a puzzle of a bunch of vintage labels for vintage seed packets. That's what it is. I can read. Vintage seed package. That's what it is. Oh, yes. This is going to be a fun one. I might have to, again, buy one for myself. Buy one for myself because they're so cool. And I will have fun doing it. It's getting puzzle season. When it gets cold out, everybody goes back inside. It's time to get the puzzles out. All right. Oh, these are just adorable. I thought this was a great idea too. So, if you still have kids at home and you pack their lunch, or maybe you homeschool and you just want to set a little something by their plate when it's time for lunch, I thought these were just so cute. They are scripture lunchbox notes for kids. And I don't know what they say. It's a set of 60 cards. Colorful Colorful pictures of animals are combined with Bible verses and short prayers to brighten their day. Space is provided on the uncoated back of each card for a parent's personal note. Sturdy 300 GSM cardstock. That's a designation I'm not familiar with. I have no idea what that stands for. Can I read that right? GSM. Sturdy 300 GSM. If anybody knows, let me know. What does GSM stand for when it comes to thickness of cardstock? I do not know. So that's a new one on me, and I thought I knew a lot about cardstock. Okay, next up, recipe divider cards. Aren't they sweet? They have the same design as kind of like what's on the box. It's very simple. And even though the recipe boxes come with their own divider cards, you might need more. So, or you might have a box already and you don't need the box, you just need some new cards. In either case, we've got them. Nice green and tan recipe divider cards. Keep your categories straight. Next up. Okay. The box is almost empty. I know the glare from the light is probably horrible. Whew. Okay. Whew. Did we get one? Oh no, we got a couple of these. So, also in time for those who shop early, for Christmas cards. Isn't that a cute one? I think I'm going to be buying this for. I haven't done Christmas cards in quite a few years. It's so easy to just send everybody a text and a GIF. I think maybe this year we're going to have to go back in time a little bit because I just really love the design of this. It reminds me of stained glass, tissue paper. Just, I love the colors, colorful. It's bright and merry. Just how I feel about the whole holiday thing. So, I also got some scrapbooking supplies because they also have some scrapbooking supplies. So, I thought it would be cool to carry a few things for scrapbooking in our shop. And one of the things I absolutely love to do is stamp. And I love the clear acrylic stamps. Now, I got all mine from Close to My Heart because I was a consultant for a couple of years. So I already have my set. Oh, my tummy is trying to get in on the act here. My tummy's getting hungry. So I thought it would be great to have some scrapbooking supplies in our store. And even though I already have my stamp sets because I was Close to My Heart consultant, I found these with this vendor and they're very affordable and very cute. This one is Friendly Greetings Stamp Set. And it has thank you and best wishes, miss you, happy birthday, feel better soon, happy anniversary, with love, thanks, congratulations. Video. And then I just got a simple alphabet, for like personalizing things, when I, get somebody's name and birth date or addresses. It's got both upper, lowercase letters, numbers, and characters. And we did get some Christmas ones. Sorry about the really poor lighting, but a nice Christmas set for making Christmas cards, which is preferably the way I like to do it. I like, if I have the time, and I probably won't this year, Okay, so we have 3 different stamp sets. And we have acrylic blocks. So this is an acrylic block set of 6. So it has like a good sized one and then several smaller ones. I really can't tell you. Do they have the dimensions of them? It really doesn't say. But the beauty of having, so if you've ever worked with stamps before, and you know, like the wood ones, the red rubber mounted on a wood block, they're really hard to place. And so the beauty, and this is one of the things that sold me on becoming a close to my heart consultant, just belief in a good product, and they have them. They have a lot of good products. In fact, all their stuff is top notch. I still purchase close to my heart stuff, even though I'm no longer a consultant. But yeah, the beauty of using these acrylic stamp blocks is that, and the see-through stamps, is that you can see through everything, so you can know exactly how you're placing it, that you don't have it upside down and things like that. So yeah, so we have 3 of these acrylic stamp sets. Again, I don't know the prices yet. You're going to have to go to www.nestledfeathers.com, and within the next few days you should be able to see these products available and priced. And I think we have 2 more items. We're on our last 2 items. So scrapbookers will be familiar with these. Also, just regular artists. If you like working with watercolor pencils, so a watercolor pencil is like a colored pencil, but it's meant to have water applied to it afterwards so that it bleeds and looks just like a watercolor, right? Like you're using watercolor paints. But you have the accuracy and the detail ability of getting in there with a pencil and then just adding just the right amount of water, and that all takes a lot of trial and error and practice. But these aqua pens are essential for using watercolor colored pencils. It's a mouthful, but these are aqua pens, and I've always just seen them in one size nib. Now this has 3 different size nibs, I do believe. Yes. So definitely going to come in handy because I have a new product that I'm also very anxious to try out. If you're familiar at all with Inktense colored pencils, I just bought a set, and I have a project, and I'm not going to give too much of it away because I'm going to do a video about it. But yeah, just let's say I am very, very excited. I will be having to purchase one of these right away too, because I'm going to need it to use my new Inktense watercolor colored pencils. I got that right, didn't I? Okay. All right. So last thing in here, last item. There are 2 more of the boxes of Christmas cards in there. I'm trying not to let fall on the floor. But on the topic of colored pencils, if you are a fan of adult coloring books like I am, I have a lot, and I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, to work in them. I do always manage to find another one that I like and want to add to my collection. So therefore we have Zen Garden. Very nice. That's one of the things I do on Christmas Day. When everybody's done eating and opening presents, kind of steal away while I'm still in my jammies, and I'll snuggle warm and grab my little colored pencils and my gel markers and get out my books and play like a kid. So, you got to take a day off once in a while, right? And that's what I like to do when I do have just nothing but me time. Me time, free time. Well, that's it, guys. That is our fair haul for the week, for the month. I do have another quite extensive shopping list that I have saved up in fair. So as things sell and we make a little money, I'll have a little more money to invest back into the business and purchase even more great items for y'all to purchase. And me too. So again, yeah, just like when I was a consultant for close to my heart. I'm my own best customer sometimes, so y'all need to check out the store because the prices on these are great. That's half of why I went with this company. The prices were very reasonable, so it wasn't, yeah. Sometimes people price things very high, and that means you have to pass those high prices on to your customers. And we're kind of about trying to save money too. So if we can find a good quality product at a great price, you can bet that it'll probably be in our store eventually, and we'll be bringing it to you guys to, share the wealth, share the good deals. Um, I'm not the self-proclaimed queen of the clearance aisle for nothing. So that's what I like to do. I like to find great things and at great prices and be able to share all that with you. Friends, as you search through the store, if you have any questions or need any help figuring out dimensions or size or shipping costs or anything like that, please feel free to go ahead and just contact me. You can contact me through Facebook. You can contact me direct through our email is nestledfeathers@gmail.com. If you have any questions, concerns, like I said, anything about product or shipping or store policies, payment, anything like that, please don't hesitate. Give me a call, give me a email, or shoot me a text, and we'll try to get your questions answered as quickly and efficiently as possible. My real intent and purpose is to be helpful. And when I can be helpful, I'm a happy camper. So um, thank you so much for unboxing all these wonderful items with me. And that is going to be the end of this video. I hope this information has helped you in some way. You've found it entertaining, relaxing, informative. If you have, please do give us a like, share this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can know when the next video is ready to view. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little more consistent with our content creation and hopefully providing shorter, more informative videos for you all to enjoy. So if I have done my job, then please let me know by giving me that thumbs up, and we will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great weekend.